been a long season, but it's been a lot of fun, and we've been through a lot as a team, so it's kind of weird just not having practice anymore.
How would you reflect on the season? You had the wonderful stretch. You ended up with the injury to finish the campaign. Was it a little bit of a mix for you?
Yeah, I mean, the season was just up and down, but when I look back right now, I just feel like it's all a blessing from God, and even during the down times, I learned a lot. Even going to the D-League, getting waived earlier in the year, I learned a lot. I grew as a person, and through my injury, I grew as a person, and then through the highs, just being able to be a part of this team, be a part of this organization, and to have fun. I mean, that's what I remember the most is the amount of fun we had on the court, and I think that's a great thing to remember.
Is there not feelings for you? I mean, you've obviously gone from team to team, but in a much different circumstance now. You still have some uncertainty.
Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be uncertainty until the final contract is signed. So, yeah, definitely nothing will be set in stone. That's what I've learned. Nothing's set in stone until it's really written.
When Mike was out here, he made it sounded it was almost like a given that you would be back. The organization wants you back. Did he impart that message to you when you guys met?
Yeah, we talked about it, and I love the Knicks and the organization. But at the same time, it's a business. So, personally, I think it'd be great if I could come back. But crazy things happen. I don't really know what's going to happen, so I don't want to.
Jeremy, you had such a short run to establish yourself. I mean, obviously you did establish yourself, but some people are still going to look at it. Well, he's still young, 25 games. There's some big free agents, possibly a point guard out there next. Do you think, looking forward, about where you might fit in? Is it going, whether you're going to come back as a starter, whether you're going to have to play behind a veteran, that kind of thing?
It's all up in the air, but I've been in my short amount of time in the league. I've had tougher things to deal with, and so this really, my biggest fear is coming back to whatever team I play for next season and being as good. That's my biggest fear. I need to be a lot better. I need to make sure I'm a lot better, a lot healthier, and that's my focus for the off season. And then once training camp starts, wherever I'm at, I'm all about trying to make that team better.
Specifically from a basketball standpoint, what do you need to do to become or take that next step?
A little bit of everything. I don't think I've mastered anything. First and foremost is my health, getting everything right, the imbalances in my body, getting everything healthy, becoming explosive, and then from there just, catch and shoots, passing, limiting my turnovers, reading the game, managing the flow of the game. You can go, getting stronger, go all the way down the line, defense, and I think that's the good thing about this season is I've had some highs where I can see, I can play here, I can help a team win, but I've also had, my struggles that remind me how much further I have to go.
What do you want to do this summer? What will you do basketball-wise?
It's mostly the same thing I do every summer, just train, and then take my trip over to Asia that I do every summer, and then that's about it. That's all I have planned right now.
Jeremy, how disappointing was it for you to sit on the sidelines for the whole playoffs?
Extremely disappointing just because, you put this much time and energy and effort into a team, into something, and then when it all matters the most, I'm sitting there watching, and I know there was some stuff yesterday about the 85%, but I think what I meant by that is I was 85. Well, I don't really want to throw out numbers, but I was not I wasn't 100%, meaning I wasn't 100% able to play 5-on-5, and so that's my biggest concern right now is I still can't jump and touch the rim. I still can't defend. I have yet to play 5-on-5 or 4-on-4, and so the next 2-3 weeks I want to rest, get my stuff, my knee soreness, get it all out, and then hopefully I can jump again and move.
Would you be okay with going in